Hey guys!
Today we are finally back to doing our subscription box try-ons. So if you're new, it's basically where we take all the makeup that we've gotten in our subscription boxes throughout the month. So we get Ipsy Plus, and both of us got Boxy Charm this month.
Yes.
So,
but I don't think I got any makeup in Boxy Charm.
You got a primer.
Okay, yes,
We both got a primer. You'll have to go back to all of our individual videos to see everything that we got, because there are skincare products or sometimes there's hair care products that we don't talk about in these videos. We strictly talk about the makeup. We try it all on. We did not get a whole lot this month, I'll be honest.
As far as makeup, no.
That's why nearly our whole face is done, because we got a lot of skincare, which we are not mad about. Can you believe it? We're mad about that. Yeah, usually we are. Usually we're like, makeup. But this time, we're kind of wanting to try out, she's out of cleanser, so she's just trying out whatever she can get. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about, I think I have one cleanser right now, and I'm like, ooh, no, what do I do if I run out of that? Yeah. So I'm not too messed up.
So I'm gonna start with, this is Chasing Rabbits. This is the cleanser that I used. I came home, took a shower. One of my patients spit all over me, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, she's a dental hygienist, in case you're wondering.
So anyway, I was like, shower time, no, I gotta get in the shower.
Yeah,
so luckily it was my last patient. But this is a cleanser, and I was so shocked when I opened it up, and I don't know if you can see, it's like a deep gray. I was expecting it to come out either clear or white or creamy looking or whatever, but it's almost like it's gray, but it's almost like a cleansing serum or something. Anyway, I really liked it. It took all the makeup off. It felt really good. So yeah, she didn't get to try hers because
mine exploded
in the bag.
All in my bag. So I've not gotten an update on, I've gotten an update. I updated you in the Boxy Charm video. What video did I update? I don't remember. But I updated in one of the videos that they had shipped out an accommodation bag. They just said bag. Yeah, so I don't know if that means that they're completely sending me a new bag, or a bag with just the one product that exploded. Or, I have no idea. And I still haven't gotten it. So not really much of an update, but it is shipped out.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Anyways, Boxy Charm. This was the first thing that we were able to try. Well, I guess you tried that first. This was the first thing I was able to try.
Right.
This is the Laura Geller Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer. Moisturizes and replenishes. I actually really liked it. As for a primer, I don't really know what it would have done besides moisturize. It really just was a moisturizer.
It
they could have marketed it as just a moisturizer, and I feel like that's essentially all it does, is moisturizes your skin.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything. That's what I was gonna say, is I didn't notice anything. I didn't notice my pores being diminished. I didn't notice it giving a glow to the skin or anything like that. It basically did feel just like a moisturizer. Yeah. And it was good, but yeah. Okay, so in, I believe, Ipsy Plus, I got the set of 3 UV beauty sponges. It was decent. It's smaller than the ones that I normally use, so it was it felt funny patting on it. Don't you think that it's smaller?
I don't know. It doesn't look small to me, but then again, I'm not holding it and using it. So
yeah.
I don't know.
So, but it was good, but I don't know how much these cost. But nothing, absolutely nothing beats the Shop Miss A little pink sponges that cost $1.55, and 55 cents goes to the paw something.
Yeah, the paw charity.
Yes. So
You're probably really glad I got you hooked on
I am.
So I did get some brushes that I'm gonna try out. So this is a Golden Gem Bronzer by Makeup of the Day. And then there is a Supermodel Sculpt, which I don't know what
I was
to
fixing to
really
say, what
use
are
it
you
for,
gonna use
so
that
I'm not
for?
gonna use it. Like I don't know. And then to get cheeky with it, I'm gonna apply my blush with. So I'm gonna use both of these products with the bronzer that I got. We actually both got this in our Boxy Charm.
Yes.
It's Honolulu.
Honolulu.
Is that what we figured it was?
I think that's what
it's
it
just
is.
a matte bronzer. There's not really a shade name. It's just matte bronzer.
Right.
So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna use my bronzing brush to apply it.
Okay, so this bronzer went on really nice. I actually really love the way that it looks, and it's buildable. So you can go in light-handed, or you can go in a little bit more heavy-handed, or you can just build. But it looks really nice. Everywhere I used it, I really like it.
Yeah, I really liked it too. I feel like, yeah, it just looks very natural, like not too crazy, deep, orangey, whatever. Like, it's just a very natural bronze.
Right, and I was afraid because she does like self-tan and stuff like that. So I'm so much lighter than she is, and so I was afraid that this was going to be kind of really dark. So I am glad that it was buildable, because that works out for both of us.
Yeah. The brushes I actually really like. They're super soft. And you know, typically these aren't like, this isn't the brush shape that I typically use with bronzer, but it really worked out perfectly. And then this is a little more dense and smaller than I would use for blush, but again, it worked out really well. It got the product where I wanted it.
Yeah.
Blended it out really well. I really enjoyed the brushes.
Yeah, this is my regular blush brush.
So we are going to move on to eyes. I did get an eye primer from my regular Ipsy. It is from M2U NYC. And typically I would have just put it in a giveaway for somebody else to enjoy, because I don't ever really go for eyeshadow primers. I usually just like throw concealer on my eyes and be done with it. So with that being said, I will go ahead and use this eye primer, and I'll be using it with the Lovecraft Beauty number 8 brush. It is more of a concealer brush, so I'm hoping that'll blend it out really well. I got a 5-pack of the Lovecraft Beauty, so I will be using these to do my eyeshadow.
And I'm going to be using the Farrah. This is also a concealer brush. It's the 10F. I'm going to use that with the primer and see how that goes. I didn't get any more brushes, so I'll just be using my own brushes with my eyeshadow. So
the primer does feel pretty nice. It's very light, which I do like. That way it gives your eyeshadow base. It can kind of make those colors pop a bit more if it's lighter. So we'll kind of see how it goes with the eyeshadows, but so far, I mean, it's not bad. So we didn't get any eyeshadow like palettes or anything, like literally neither of us, which is kind of crazy.
It is
Used to, I feel like we would get like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But we did get the House Laboratories. This is Lady Gaga's brand. We each got a different shade. I got Flash. You got like what? Aphrodite? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do like just zoom through our actual eyeshadow look and just use palettes that we already own and create something, and then we will come back and use our liquid, what are they called? Let's see. They're kind of a weird name. They're Glam Attack All Over Liquid Shimmer Powder.
And they do dry down to powder.
Yeah.
They do, definitely. So we are going to put this on, see how it looks with what we've already got on. Super excited. It's so gorgeous.
Okay, so this cream to liquid or liquid to powder eyeshadow is so freaking beautiful. Like, it's so shiny and sparkly, and like it doesn't dry down so quick that you can't move it, mess around with it, tug it around, but it does seem to be drying down enough to where it doesn't crease. Like whenever you open your eyelid and it's not quite dry with a liquid eyeshadow,
and then
it can end up creasing, and then you're like, crap, I have to blend that back out again. And then it's just, sometimes it's a never-ending cycle of like it creasing, and then you having to fix it, and then it creasing again, and then fixing it again. And this didn't really do that. It dries down pretty fast to where it's a powder, but it's still manageable. You can still move it to where you want it. It's gorgeous.
It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely amazing. It went on really good. It feels good. It's not like over drying. It's not over liquidy. It's just the perfect formula. And then I was able, like I did it kind of, you know, to halfway. And then I took a brush and literally kind of pulled some of the sparkle just a little bit to create like a little bit of an ombre look with the sparkles kind of going out. And I love it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Pretty.
So we are going to finish up our makeup with some mascara, and then we will kind of share our final thoughts. All right, so these are our finished looks. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. But we're gonna go over everything really quick. The primer, like we said, it's more of a moisturizer. I feel like it's not necessarily a primer. I mean, all it does is simply just moisturize.
Yeah, I didn't notice any differences.
The bronzer was really nice. I really liked it. I mean, it's a good color.
Yes.
It wasn't patchy. It blended out very smoothly. Overall, it is a very good bronzer.
My little UV sponge, it did a decent job. It was really, really good. But if you're looking for sponges, simply go to Shop Miss A and buy 10 of them and get them shipped to you. You will not regret that. So, I mean, it was good. It's just, you just can't beat a $1.55 sponge from Shop Miss A.
So these brushes, the two that I did use, were really good. Not necessarily the shape that I always use and go for, but still really good brushes.
All right, this little brush from Farrah was really good. I used it to put the concealer, to put the eye primer on with, and it did a really, really good job. It blended that out very nicely, packed it on good. It was a good brush.
So the eye primer, I actually, now that it has had time to sit, do you see this pink? It's already creasing. So
yeah, that's why we don't
it's
use
literally
primer.
Not even been that long.
No.
And it's like already creasing. That just doesn't even make sense to me. So
mine is kind of doing the same thing. And it just, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of eye primers.
Yeah, me neither.
I can get a better look with simply not using it. So.
The makeup brushes, I used 3. So I did not use these 3, but I used these 3. The Lovecraft Beauty were really good. The Farrah was good. So I always really love getting brushes in my subscription box. So
okay, and then last, the House Laboratories eye liquid to powder. I'm gonna say this is like my favorite thing in the entire box of what I got.
Mine too.
It's absolutely glorious, stunning, amazing, whatever you want to say.
It is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It really is.
All right, guys, so that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. We'll have 2 other videos linked right over there that I know you'll want to watch. And the subscribe button is right down here. So until our next video, bye.